exclusive access to the Albert. There's the reception, casino, or what it used to be, and through to the kitchen over there. You can really see the borer. It's just for everything. We've removed all the carpets. This is about 2 weeks into the salvage operation. This is the front bar. All the good timbers will be salvaged. Through here we've started the salvage operation. This is where all the ceiling tiles were connected up to. And in this room over here, we've removed them back to the original. All the steelwork's down, so it's down to the original wood, which is quite dilapidated. Beautiful stuff though. Big solid remove posts that the ceiling was on. It's probably one of the good pieces of timber that's still left. Out to the back car park. We removed the toilet block. It was crumbly. The old Albert urinal that was decommissioned quite some time ago. All sort of Art Deco tiles, but you'd be hard pressed to save any. That's to get in the hole. Up the guest entrance at the back of the building. That's one thing this place was just absolutely trashed, just vandalised so badly. We've done no end of cleaning, just so much cleaning, it's not even funny. The doorway that I hope to salvage today. In the hallway, all the scrimmage has been pulled off. Every door has been saved. And all these boards here, including the floorboards, will be saved too. Yeah. Down the hallway. Go down to the corner room. Room number 1. Corner of Hiratonga Street and Karami Road. And that beautiful balcony. The video doesn't really do it any justice, but if you look from here, you can almost ride a BMX down it. It's that wavy, you get air. Into the hallway where I've removed all the panelling and found that they were oak. Those beautiful veneers, proper veneers too, not just, I mean that solid oak. There's one of the pieces. There's a couple more here. Beautiful grain to them. Pity had been left, been painted over really. One side's magic, the other side's not so good. With the paint on there. This is the upstairs bar in here. With the spittoon. something of that nature. Here's an old bottle we found under that fridge. Draft Dominion bitter. Once again, the damage is just rife. It's just everywhere. There's so much smashed up glass, it's not even funny. That beautiful banister rail, which will be saved and preserved, I hope, to get it out whole. Once again, the old scrummage has been pulled off. That's some of the old Art Deco or something. Old, very old wallpaper. Different unique patterns as the years went on. And more rooms, which is just off the main hallway there, main staircase. This gives you an idea of how bad the vandalism was. Just unbelievable. Just every single sink smashed to pieces. Well, I mean, you were hard pressed to see this here. This is porcelain, and there's one in every single room. However, this is probably one of the only ones that exists in the whole place. It's just everything's just all smashed, from kids or yobbos who don't know what they're doing. Yeah, more damage. Just everywhere was just smashed. And this is above the old shop, which won't be demolished, but I just thought I'd give you a sneak peek of the ceiling, which is amazing. All this building stays. Now that's something to write home about. Unreal, eh? Beautiful pattern, plaster ceiling. And then we'll go back down to the lobby. Beautiful old rough sawn remu, just waiting to be found and salvaged. We'll go through the casino into the kitchen. It gives you an idea on how rotted it is. It's quite funny. That's where a window was, so, and this building here was built right next to it, but well after the fact. You can see the light through to Herotong Street there. There's still window frames, but behind the concrete wall. This is the old kitchen. It's just a little bit run down and rotted. Borer. The piles are sagged. Here's some rubbish that we've removed from the place as we go along. It's already taken 2 or 3 truckloads. It's a bit hard to see, but this is an old, very old staircase up to the living quarters above the kitchen, which most people wouldn't have gone into. Once again, the damage is bad, just absolutely smashed to pieces. And once again, we've removed all the scrummage and old wallpaper, so there's no glass left in these windows. like most of the other ones. The facade, there's a lot of glass left in the facade, but at the back of the building, if you look, there's no glass in that one, that one, that one. Up the top there is. Missing. That window there's probably the only whole window in the place that hasn't been smashed. As it is, I'm talking from putting my camera out for a broken bloody window. No glass. Window frames have let go. And you can see a little bit of fire damage from some sort of fire in the past. Beautiful, beautiful wood though. More broken glass. More of the rubbish and crap that we've pulled out. Right, so there's all the wood that we've been saving. Just quite a bit there. Same underneath the like tarpaulin there. It's all flooring over there. I'd say half the Albert's down by now. Going along good.